Good evening. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you everyone for joining us. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. One more time. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat is beautiful, so we're so glad you've joined Landon, our Kinder Minion leader, Landon Braverman, and I'm Rabbi Jason. We're so glad to see you all. And we call this Tune into Shabbat, so it's a chance to kind of get in touch with Shabbat and ease out of the work week and ease into Shabbat. Try to think about the week we've had, say goodbye to it, and think about how we can make Shabbat as special as we can. So with that, get comfortable, all right? We're gonna move towards Shabbat. Get a good seat, get maybe a spot on the rug, spot on the couch. Make sure it's loud enough for your parents. And as I move us towards Shabbat this week, we're gonna tell the story of the beginning stories of our earliest ancestors, the beginnings of the Jewish family, and it starts with Abraham and Sarah. All right, and as you can see on this map, they take a big journey, all right? So I have a nice song to start us think about, because to be Jewish, what they tell us is that to be Jewish is to live your life on an adventure. Think of yourself as on a journey, and Abraham and Sarah teach us that lesson. So I think this song will help us think about our own journey too, all right? So here we go.
I believe we're having a little technical difficulty with our audio, but we will be right back in a second.
Here we go. I apologize. Here we go with the song.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is there if you're bold. Let go of the moment that life makes you hold. To measure the meaning can make you delay. It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day. The man who's a dreamer and never takes leave, who thinks of a world that is just make-believe, will never know passion, will never know pain. Who sits by the window will one day see rain. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
All right. I love that song. That's actually from The Hobbit. If anyone likes The Hobbit, that's the opening song to an old version of The Hobbit. So, what does it teach us? We're on an adventure. All right. Our life is an adventure. Every time you walk out the door, when you go on a walk, it's a new adventure. Every day is a new adventure. All right. So let's think about that as we head into Shabbat. We're not there yet. All right. So as we start to ease into Shabbat, let's spend some time thinking about our week first. All right. So there's two words we need for this next song. Avodah. Can you hear you say it? Ready? Avodah. That means work. And the next word, menucha. That means rest. Menucha. All right, so Landon's going to take us through the days of our week, the work week, the school week, and try to think about the things that you accomplished this week as we go through it. All right, Landon, start us off.
All right, and as we say avodah each time, we're going to push it away. We're going to push that energy away of the work week as we get ready to bring in menucha, the beauty of Shabbat and the beauty of rest. Yom Rishon Avodah, Yom Sheni Avodah, Yom Shlishi Avodah, oh Avodah. And we have three.
That's right. What did you do the first half of this week? Maybe you did some shopping, right? We say that's part of work too. We all need things. You can think about something special that you got. As we start to head towards Shabbat, though, we think about
Yom Revi'i. Oh.
Just get more and more and more. Sometimes it's like that. Continue with our week, Landon. Yes.
Yom Revi'i Avodah, Yom Hamishi Avodah, Yom Shishi Avodah, oh Avodah.
That's right. That was the second half of the week. Maybe you really think about something you accomplished this week, something you learned that was new. Maybe your parents did something at work that they're also proud of. Let's take a minute, think about that. All right. And now we're going to get ready for Shabbat. All right. Landon's going to take us and slow us down.
Yom Shabbat Menucha, Yom Shabbat Menucha, Yom Shabbat Menucha, oh Menucha.
That's right. On Shabbat, we rest and we enjoy ourselves, right? What are some of the ways we could do it? I see that's a nice picture. A great time of the year to do it, right? I was just taking a walk while the leaves are changing colors. You can take a nice Shabbat rest like Landon showed us. This is a great thing to do. Everyone should do it on Shabbat afternoon. Or play some games. That's why you don't have to be on the computer. You can play a nice old board game or a game like Scrabble. All right. All right. So now I feel like we're getting Shabbat's really coming. We're getting the spirit of Shabbat now. Let's take a walk over to Kane Street. There it is, our beloved synagogue. Wave to Kane Street. There it is. All right, if you listen closely, I think maybe we'll hear some of the tunes of Shabbat. I hear it. Do you hear it? Oh, Landon.
I hear it. Bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Oh, there it is. Bim, 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 bum. Cheery, beery, beery, bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. Let's do that one more time. Bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. Cheery, beery, beery, bim, bum. Bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, bim, bum, bim, 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 bum, bim, 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 bum. Nice job, everyone.
All right, so let's go back. Yeah, great job. Let's come back home now. All right, we walked over to the synagogue. Let's come back home. We have to prepare for Shabbat. All right, so we said one of the things that makes Shabbat special. I know a lot of you out there have really good imaginations. We use our imagination on Shabbat because we like to imagine that the world is perfect for one day every week, and that's Shabbat. But in order to make it that way, we got to do a little work ahead of time, all right? So we do some things. We do some shopping ahead of time. We prepare our house ahead of time. So let's look at one of the things that we do this week. I've got right here, hold on one second. What do I got? I've got something special my daughter made, all right? One of the special things on Shabbat, right, is a challah. And she felt like doing a little different challah this week. This is our Halloween challah, actually. It's supposed to be orange and black. Okay, so it's a little special. And on Shabbat, what makes it a little different, something you have to prepare for Shabbat, is you have to get a cover to put over your challah, over your bread. And usually, when we say blessings, we have all sorts of blessings we say to be thankful for the food that we have. And usually, the first thing you do is you say a blessing on the bread. That's called motzi, okay? Ha-motzi. You know, it ends ha-motzi lechem min ha'aretz. But on Shabbat, we do something special, okay? As it says here, look, on Shabbat, usually we say the motzi blessing, ha-motzi blessing first. And then bread is the first food we eat at a meal. But on Shabbat, we say kiddush, a special blessing to start Shabbat. And then when we do that, we do it with some grape juice or wine. And we drink that, all right? The bread gets offended. The bread usually gets the first blessing. What's going on? So what do? We cover the bread. We cover our challah, all right? So this is how you have to get ready for Shabbat. Before it begins, cover your challah. Then the bread doesn't know. We kind of trick the bread. And the bread doesn't know that we're saying a blessing first on the wine. It says here, the wine usurps. I like to say, the wine usurps. The blessing that we usually say on the bread first, we say it on the wine or the grape juice. So that's a special way you can prepare for Shabbat. Get a nice cover and put it over the challah, whatever bread you're using for Shabbat. All right, so that's how you can prepare for Shabbat. Landon, maybe as I put it away, you can give us a little preparing music.
Oh, yes. I love to hum a little bit while I'm cleaning and preparing for Shabbat. Yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die. Yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, yada die 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 die, Yada die die, die 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 die.
All right, so if you get your home prepared well for Shabbat, one of the reasons we do that is we like to have guests or visitors on Shabbat. I know it's hard to have guests right now, right? We don't have many guests over too much, only some people close to us. But even not just guests that we see, we have special guests on Shabbat that come, angels, all right? They visit our home, and what they do, we sing a song every Shabbat, beginning of Shabbat. Angels come. If they see we prepared the home well, they bless it, all the blessings we do, and then they say goodbye and they leave, all right? So we sing this song well. I think maybe we'll get visited by some angels too right now. Let's hear it.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Ni Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sechem leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Ooh, they came. We saw them. I saw some nice waving to the angels from you guys. Ah, that was great. All right, so along with the angels, I know there's a visitor everyone loves at Kane Street. All right, I think I hear her coming up the steps. Yes, Tamar! Tamar's here. All right, let's make sure we sing to our famous guest today in Israel Shabbat. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Tamar, I didn't forget about you. Hold on, I want to sing to you. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knock, knock, 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me. Well, she likes to light the candles. Ping, ping, ping. And she likes to drink the wine. Go, 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 go. And she likes to eat the challah. Yum, 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 yum. She does it all the time. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knock, knock, 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she wants to spend Shabbat with me and you. All right. We call this next part Ele Hadivarim. These are the words. All right, it's kind of like the word of the week. We like to learn some of the words for Shabbat. So we talk Shabbat. So we get on some of the ideas and some of the things we like to do on Shabbat. This week's word is Zachor. That means remember. All right, so a lot of Jewish life, we like to do a lot of remembering. All right, we have an active memory, like an active imagination. Jews have an active memory. So we use these memories in order to help us do things, all right? So like on Shabbat, we remember that the world was created and we need to rest because there was rest after that. And we remember that we were slaves in Egypt and we don't want everyone to always be working and working all day long. We also have to rest. So we use that memory to help us in how we act. On Shabbat, we say, how can we make the remember active? So this is what we do. We say on Shabbat, you remember Shabbat and you guard Shabbat. We'll do the guard next time. How do we do the Zachor, the remember? We say Kiddush, we say the blessings before we begin our meal. We light the candles, we say the blessing. And then at the end of Shabbat, we say Havdalah, and we separate between Shabbat and the start of the next week. That's called remembering Shabbat. So when you want to try to make sure that you remember why Shabbat's so special, that we were lucky that the world was created, that we don't have to just all day, every day, so we can do those two things. Try to light the candles, try to say blessings, say Kiddush at the beginning of Shabbat, and then Havdalah, if you do Havdalah, that's the end of the remembering. So that's Achor. That's our week of word of the week this time. All right, it's getting darker. You see it? I see it out my windows, and now this picture, right? Shabbat's coming. All right, so it used to be in the old days, the rabbis would go out into the fields, like this picture, right? Out into the nature. Welcome Shabbat. All right, so we have a song to help us do that. And the rabbis, they love trees. So they used to think of people. People and trees share a lot in common. We have roots. We have limbs, that's right. We have limbs, we have a trunk. So we look at tall trees, we think of people who do good acts, people who live good in the world, and long lives. All right, so that's what we're going to sing about with this nice song that's part of Kabbalat Shabbat, the welcoming of Shabbat song. Landon.
Sadika Tamar Ifrach Ke'erez Balvanon Iske Shetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatz Rot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenun Beseva Teshenim Verananim Yiyu Lehagid Ki Yashar Adonai Suri Velo Avlatabo.
There it is, the palm tree and the cedar of Lebanon. Those are two very strong, great trees, and they bloom and they look. They give us, what do they give us? Dates. All right, they give us some berries from the cedar of Lebanon. Our song helped the tree grow. All right, so now we're going to get ready for our candle lighting time. It's getting close. It's almost here. We'll start in there. So I'm going to pull out. I'm going to give everyone a chance. Here's my candlesticks and my candles. I'm going to take us off of this screen for a second so everyone can take a moment. If you have some candles there, you can pull out your candles if you want to light the Shabbat candles together. So stop the share. Here we go. All right, I'm going to get my matches ready. All right, everybody get their candles. Like I said, we're going to start. You'll bring in your Shabbat a little early, not too much early. Like candle lighting. So, all right, I'm going to light my candle. One more minute, everybody. See some people getting their candles. Oh, hi there. Nestor, hi. Oh, I see some scent. Yeah. All right, yeah. Dylan, you're getting your candles ready. I'll give you a minute. Okay. Got your candles. I see some. Yeah, there's some nice candles. Yeah. Aaron, I like your candle. Yeah. That's a good one. All right, so I'm going to light my match. All right,
as we're lighting our candles,
take a moment to.
We are bringing the light in.
Give it to us. Yes, I love how you tell it.
Sorry, we're having a little bit of a crossover Zoom. All right, we are bringing the light in, the beautiful, the majestic glow of Shabbat. We're covering our eyes and we say the blessing, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And together we can say, Amen, and open our eyes. And we have the beautiful glow of Shabbat. Thank you, everyone.
Wishing everyone a Shabbat of peace, a Shabbat of rest. Shabbat Shalom. We hope we see you next week. You can tune into Shabbat again. We can help welcome Shabbat one more time. Once again, we'll be doing this regularly. All right. Take care. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.